wanna go out the garden, boy? Come on, let's go. Come on, boy. One frozen pond. Oh boy, it's windy too. Ready? It's cold, boy. Let's see. Look that way this way. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right. Well, this is Marvin Garden's January 2018, the first garden video of 2018, and it's not snowing. I like to have it snowing when I'm out here in January and February and December. We did get a snowstorm for the December garden video, but no such luck here. But the other January typical January type conditions are the fact that it is cold out here and windy, making it feel even colder. But here we are, and Frankie was brave enough to come out with me. Jessie, I didn't even want to try because she would not enjoy it out here. But you may notice that really the only development here in the garden since the last time is the fact that we now have our solar panels installed, and there they are. And the installation is complete. It was actually completed in mid-December, I guess, and then it took a while to get inspectors to sign off on it. And I guess you come around here too, because, like I mentioned before, this ground solar array is only part of the picture. The rest of the picture is what's up on the roof here. Let me step over the fence. I can do that without too much difficulty. And then you should be able to see all the panels on the roof up there, which is the second part of the installation. There's 42 panels up there and 40 panels down here, and they've been tested to the point where they did generate their electricity as promised, or as they're supposed to. But now we're just waiting for the utility to issue the final PTO, or permission to operate, and after that they're going to, I think, swap out my electrical meter for a net meter, which obviously meters the net consumption. So it goes one way when I'm producing more electricity than I'm using, and it goes the other way when I'm not. This whole area between here and the house is pretty much a muddy mess when it thaws out because of the trenching. They had to trench stuff, connection from the ground array into the electrical box inside, and this is the inverter, which not sure what it does, but inverts stuff, I guess. Anyway, and then there's another inverter inside the garage for the panels that are on the roof, and a couple of big switch boxes, and that's about the extent of it. I've got quite a bit of work to do to clean up this backyard, and even the side of the property where they got some trucks stuck in the mud and everything else. So I have that task ahead of me, and also, of course, redoing all the fencing like I talked about last time, which my intent is, as I walk over the frozen tundra here, what I intend to do is eliminate that section of fencing there, and instead come off this corner post right here and head out to in the direction of those pine trees. You can probably see the cut-off stump of the huge maple tree that was removed to allow more light to hit the solar panels. So I'll head this post and rail fencing out to that general area, and then around the current perimeter of the garden, allowing for some more space. And of course then I'll have to create new beds in time for planting this coming year. So this is going to be a very busy gardening season. Lots of stuff to do, and right now it's just bitter cold. This is kind of what they really mean by the bleak midwinter, the way it is around here. It looks a little better, a little bit of snow on the ground, but when there's no snow on the ground, it's this temperature and the wind is blowing, it's pretty bleak out here. So, and Frankie's already probably ready to go in, although he's always up for checking in case there might be rodents around. But that's really going to do it for Marvin Gardens in January 2018. Like I said, the very first Marvin Gardens video for 2018, and we hope this is going to be an interesting year, if nothing else. Kind of expanding the garden and replacing or making new beds to replace the ones that were taken by the solar panels, and being able to actually harvest sunshine right in the garden. So that'll be kind of neat too. But right now it's time to go back inside because it's cold out here. So we'll see you next month in February, which might not be much better as far as the temperature goes. And I'm just about to place my seed order, and in another, well, it's not till the beginning of March that we actually start things under the lights inside, so that'll be that. So that's next on the list, is actually placing the seed orders and getting everything in, getting ready to start the planting indoors. So we'll see you all, like I said, next month in February 2018. This is Marvin Gardens, January 2018. Have a great winter, you guys.